It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.
Welcome to Star Blossom Goddesses, the Lighthouse, Voice of Spirit, heard on Rockland World Radio every Thursday afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to check out the archives located off the menu bar, programs and archives. And now the host of the Lighthouse, Voice of Spirit, Star Blossom Goddess.
You all today. I hope you're doing great, because in truth you are generators of love. It comes right from your heart. And today we're going to talk a little bit about love, about life. I have some music and event videos, so it's going to be a great show. But I wanted to start by saying that when you hold the compassion in your heart and you recognize this amazing vessel that we have within us, you can really go very far in feeling harmony, in moving in your life peaceful. The heart is an amazing vessel. Just think about it for a second. Think about the 4 chambers in your heart and how they each vibrate this enormous energy. And when we focus through the heart, we can manifest, we can bring to us what we want. It's an amazing process that we can go through when we recognize what we are and who we are. So I just wanted to pass that on. And I just want to again say how we are love warriors. You're a love warrior, I'm a love warrior. And if we can just get into that place in the heart, that sacred place that reminds us that we're sacred, then we can begin to reach out to others. But it first starts with you loving yourself and forgiving yourself. You need to love yourself and forgive yourself. And that's a challenge for a lot of people. I know it's been a challenge for me. Try to love yourself. Try to forgive yourself. It's only when you forgive yourself and love yourself that you can reach out to others. But it has amazing powers. So with that said, my generators of love, let me start by doing the song of the day, which it's called Blessing Wind. The wind is a blessing, along with all animals, Mother Nature. But it's called Blessing Wind, and it's by Bill Miller. His CD is Ghost Dance. He has an amazing amount of CDs out there, and they're really, really good. So this is the CD.
There's a dangerous journey you'll have to take. Be careful what you carry. Be careful what you take. Blow on, blessing wind. Blow on, blessing wind. Blow on, blessing wind. Blow on, blessing wind. There's a path through the wilderness you'll have to find. Those earthly possessions you must leave behind. Blow on, blessing wind. Blow on, blessing wind. Blow on, blessing wind. Blow on, blessing wind. Rich man owns rivers of gold, don't know what it's worth. blessing wind. Blow on, blessing wind. Here's a shield you must carry, the horse you must ride. Show no fear in battle, for I am by your side. Blow on, blessing wind. 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 Blow on, blessing wind.
The wind is truly a blessed thing, and I'm really grateful. And a lot of times I find if I get quiet and just listen, it's almost like I can hear things through the wind, and I'm sure you can too if you try it. I want to light the candle right now, the sacred candle. Candles have amazing power. So if you find that somebody isn't feeling well and you want to send them some love energy, you could do it by way of a candle, and they will receive it. As I light this sacred candle, I celebrate this precious moment where I can hold inside my breath my own divinity. As I watch this candle burn, I can feel, I can sense, I can visualize all that is available to me from the universe. And with it, I say my gratitude. Gratitude for the beautiful sun that shines on this day. Gratitude for the love in my heart that I can share with others. As I take a breath and watch the candle dance, I know that all great things are coming my way. I know that I have an abundance of air, of waves, of clouds, of leaves, of everything I need to make my life one of harmony and peace. I will take a moment now to look at this candle. Look at its flame that intermingles with the air around it. The flame that celebrates you and me. And as I watch it, I allow it to filter through my cellular body to awaken my cells to love. LOVE. Watch the flame. It is rising, it is rising, it is rising to celebrate this precious moment that we are sharing together. Let our gratitude flow like the water to allow the seeds within our hearts to grow in love. And as I sit here watching and embracing the power of this candle, I hold the compassion in my heart so we can be the walking generators of love to share with all. We are love warriors, and the more we peel off the layers that blind us from our essence, the more we awaken to our true selves. Breathe it in. Allow it to penetrate you. For it is a time to take your own power and run with it. Run up the mountain of your daily life. Run through the streets and allow yourself to be the true person you are. I let this go as truth so that we can all vibrate as one and so that we can have the things that we are so deserving to have. And so it is. Amen, and it is done. That's an amazing light. Look at that flame. It's a tiny candle, but it certainly is a big light. And I find that when I do light candles and I speak from my heart, this is the type of flame I receive. And that's another confirmation for you when you're sending love out to people and trying to send love energy for those that are ill. So just allow yourself to do that more often. Right now I want to share with you a flyer that's all about love. Love, 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 love. And I want to offer it to you if you want to just email me. I made this little flyer. And on the back it has affirmations, and inside it gives you all kinds of information about love. It's pretty intense. My email is starblossom@optonline.net, and you can just email me and I'll be happy to send it to you. Gives you a list of some of the love songs. And one thing I found that was interesting was that the oldest known love song, which was written 4,000 years ago, one of them, researchers say, is the chirping of a cricket. So I thought that was really interesting. So please email me at starblossomgoddess@optonline.net and you will receive this. I'm so grateful that you're here with me today. And right now I want to share a poem that I wrote. Check this out. I looked with new eyes as I stood focusing on a bright horizon of my own truths. I felt every cell come alive with new energies, new sensations I never knew were possible. And as the rainbow colors traveled around me, I sang in the glow of peacefulness. It was peacefulness for all to see and share in. I was home in a new reality without time, a reality with an open heart where I can share love, where I could be love, where I can vibrate love to all I meet. I looked with new eyes to see a bright horizon of my own truths. Isn't that a cool picture? That was one poem I did. And the other poem I want to share with you is about the spider. Our allies of Mother Nature can really teach us a lot. And the spider especially, because it weaves its web, and I feel most connected to the spider. It's like we all are weaving our webs, so what are we weaving? As I weave my web of the web of my truths, I feel peace and harmony. As the strands of a silken highway appear, I walk, I ride, and I sometimes cry. But all is good, for as I sit in the center, looking out on the vast horizon, I feel my heartbeat. I feel the strength inside, and I know I am cushioned in a blanket of light. A blanket of light from spirit. I feel I am the truth of a loving spider of peace. I took that photograph. And I also wrote a quote that goes with this. May everyone weave their web, holding on to the strands of trust that all is as it should be within their lifetime. May everyone weave their web, holding on to the strands of trust that all is as it should be within their lifetime. Take a breath as I read it for the third and final time. May everyone weave their web, holding on to the strands of trust that all is as it should be within their lifetimes. I brought this game with me. Many of you probably know it. It's the game of life. And I kept walking by it in the closet. I haven't played it for years, but I kept walking by it and it kept staring me in the face, and I knew I had to bring it today because I wanted to talk about the game of life, but not as you might think of it. It's really the game of love. It starts with an L, but what we're doing is we're playing a game of love. And if we could take a step back and say, wait a second, I have a choice. This being on earth is a game, but it's up to us. So if you just change that word to not the game of life, but the game of love, because within love, there's so much you can experience and so much you can have. So I hope you take this thought and you run with it. Make your life what you want it to be through love, through compassion, through surrendering, through peace, and through forgiveness. Those are the keys. That will really make a difference in your life. And I know you're all capable of it. It's a matter of choice. Choose love. Choose love. Well, that's the game. And right now what we're going to do is we're going to show the video of the day. And the video is really cool because it's about rain. Sometimes you have to go through some of the rain and to open your heart to feel the love and compassion. Especially this week, I have to tell you, I went through some crying fits, and it was because I had to shed the tears so I could open up my heart and see who I was and let go of those old habits and those old things that I needed to heal. So if you're feeling emotions, I have to tell you, it's all part of the process of getting closer to your heart. So the video is about rain, and I hope you enjoy it. It's something I did from all my photographs. I took a lot of photographs of rain, and it just gives you a feeling. there's beauty in rain. There's beauty. A lot of times I'll read a tarot card and it'll be about sadness. And the person will go, oh, sadness. But I say, no, sadness is a gift so that you can start to move and explode from your heart the truth of who you are. So enjoy it. Okay. I want everyone to take a breath and feel your heart opening. Feel your heart open to this beautiful moment. It is a moment of divine timing where you can appreciate all that has brought you to this moment. Allow yourself to move in your thoughts to a beautiful place, a place where you can embrace your own divinity. No matter whether it's raining, snowing, sunny, cloudy, just appreciate your life. Your life is a gift. Live life in love, with love. And just breathe that in. Breathe in the light of love. It feels wonderful to breathe in the light of love. It is a gift from the divine. And as you start to drift, feel yourself on a beautiful path. It is a path of true love. The wind is embracing you. The birds are embracing you. All the sounds are embracing you. And as you move in the highway of your thoughts, feel yourself start to vibrate. You are vibrating your essence. You are vibrating the truth of love and compassion. Breathe it in. It is in abundance. It is in abundance all around you, and you can reach for it anytime you desire. Imagine before you a pot cooking, and it is a cooking pot of love. And so breathe in the fragrances of love. See yourself stirring the pot, and just allow the fragrances to come into your being. Let it enter your nostrils and let it travel as you make the circular movements of mixing this pot of fragrances. Breathe it in and allow. Give yourself permission. Now the pot is being replaced with another pot. It is of a colorful, vibrational mist. And again, you may start to mix it This is a pot of joy. Breathe it in as its fragrances go right into your cellular body, right into your heart. Joy. Continue to shake it. Stir it. You are stirring your true essence. Breathe it in. And it feels wonderful. And now another container is being put before you. This is the container of forgiveness, compassion and forgiveness. It is a beautiful, beautiful green-blue color. And begin to mix it and breathe it in. Breathe it in so that you can feel the energy to awaken your consciousness. Breathe it in. It is a gift. And now the final pot is before you. Within it is a beautiful mist of rainbow colors. These colors are waiting to enter into you. They are the colors of endless possibilities. They are pure love from the angelical realm. Begin to mix them and breathe them in. Inhale them. Give yourself permission to inhale pure love and compassion. As the containers are taken away, there is a line of angels standing before you. They are standing before you and bowing to your divinity, bowing to the truth of who you are. Allow them to bow to you. Take it. It is a present. And breathe in to feel. Let every cell in your body feel it. And as you do, your heart is opening widely. It is opening because you are now awake. Awake to who you are. Awake to endless possibilities. Awake to have harmony every day of your life, every hour, every moment, every second. The love is there. Just allow yourself to drift for the moment in feeling peaceful and love. Allow a beautiful green pasture to be before you. It is moving in the wind Every blade of grass is moving. Take a breath. Feel that energy of life. The energy of life is within you. The energy of love is within you. Let the sound penetrate you. It is taking away anything that doesn't benefit you. It is igniting your own being to be a generator of love. Breathe it in. Allow it. It is your choice. It is your gift. And as you begin to float back into the reality of the present moment, the present time, take a second to bow to your own self. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. And you will feel refreshed, awake, alert, better than before. You are reborn into the real who you are. And it is one I'm very grateful for. Well, that wasn't exactly the video, but I guess that's what Spirit had in mind. See, I have a choice. I could say, that was a mistake. That was terrible, blah, blah, blah. But everything happens for a purpose. And when you learn to roll with life and not get stressed or worried or upset, you start flowing with it and things work out. So that's just a little bit of advice. Are we able to have it today or not?
Not this video, no.
Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all God. It's all good. It's fine. Let's see. It's 4:32. What I want to do is I want to give you some wisdom from Spirit. And the wisdom from Spirit is something that everybody can use. I know I certainly can. Let's see what Spirit has to say today. This is a very special time right now. This is a time of new beginnings. If you all out there are feeling extra tired than usual, it's because Spirit and the new energies have to filter through you. They're working on you. Spirit is working on you. So allow yourself to be tired. Allow yourself to take an extra nap, or to say to the husband, you know what, I need some personal time. It's really important. Until these new energies filter through you and integrate, you may have to take more rest periods. But once you do, let me tell you what's going to happen. The outcome is going to be more intuitive, more gifted. You're going to be able to have clarity. You're going to be able to manifest and bring things to you that you want. So it's a wonderful time to be alive on Earth, because it's new beginnings. New beginnings. And when you choose the new beginnings, of course, you're going to have harmony. Harmony is at your fingertips. It's about choosing. This is a card that talks about choosing wisely. Choosing, that means from your heart. Before you make a choice, take a deep breath, get centered, and then decide whether you want to do something or not do something. And that's something I had to learn this week. I have to tell you, I wanted to buy something, and instead of thinking it out fully, I just put the money out, bought it, and got home, and it ended up, even though I wanted it, I was not centered and I did not ask. So Spirit had to show me that I needed to ask first before. And once I did that, then it all worked out and I was able to receive it. But it was a lesson to learn. You need to choose from your heart, not from your head. Don't analyze too much. You'll find if you do it from your heart, you'll reap the benefits. And it's interesting because about manifesting, in regard to this, when you manifest, for example, if you want to buy something for yourself and it's not in your budget, and it's a few dollars over or whatever, if you buy it anyway from your heart, what it generates is an honoring energy and a vibrational energy of realizing that you're deserving of that item. And that is the exact energy that manifests more money. So I highly recommend that you go out and treat yourself to something special. You deserve it. This card, again, and Spirit is saying to me very clearly that times are speeding up, and it's about, if you're tired, take a rest, because life is really beginning to change. Things are shifting in everybody's being. So allow this change to take place. This card is about planning, and it's about being patient to allow the universe to build upon what your desires are. First it takes desire, and then it takes trusting and releasing that desire, knowing that Spirit will bring it to you. So it's very important to be patient within your plan or what you desire. Not to be so structured. I want it right now, otherwise it's not working, and that type of talk. That won't work. You need to be patient within your desires, and that will really help you. One of the cards that came up was the Creator card. And the Creator card is about realizing that the light comes within us, not outside of us. So for all you who are listening, please realize that you are a co-creator and you have a light within. You have to follow that light within. you're feeling emotional, if you're feeling tired, it's all because you need to integrate the energies. Allow yourself to have quiet time. Allow yourself to be emotional and have the alone time, because you'll benefit the people around you if you honor yourself. And the last card for today's reading is about the inner goddess, Aphrodite. You all can call upon Aphrodite if you want some help and support. She is there for you. She's a being that is definitely there for you. I can sense her right now. Okay, are you ready? We're doing the affirmations of the day. Now is the time to connect with everything around me for grounding. Now is the time I will connect with everything around me for grounding. Now is the time to connect with everything around me for grounding. Breathe it in. Grounding is very important. It balances you. It makes you feel, you could do anything when you're grounded. Okay, I want to read this one. Phenocite. If this quote resonates with you, then you might want to buy some phenocite. Today I welcome in my spiritual path and am ready to step into my highest potential. Today I welcome in my spiritual path and am ready to step into my highest potential. Today I welcome in my spiritual path and am ready to step into my highest potential. This is another stone that you can get. Cuprite. Today I accept myself as a source of creation and will allow myself some precious alone time to carry its truth. Today I accept myself as a source of creation and will allow myself some precious alone time to carry its truths. Today, I accept myself as a source of creation and will allow myself some precious alone time to carry its truth. This is about honoring yourself, really honoring yourself. Today I will try something new and tap into my creativity. Today I will try something new and tap into my creativity. Breathe it in. Today I will try something new and tap into my creativity. We're all creative beings, and there's such an abundance of creativity when you tap into it. Azultolite is the stone that goes with this quote. I am now awake and aware that I am part of the light within the vast realities of the universe. I am now awake and aware that I am part of the light within the vast realities of the universe. I am now awake and aware that I am part of the light within the vast realities of the universe. You are part of something so big that it's really mind-blowing when you really realize, and you're so important. Today I will be the love I am and shine with compassion. Today I will be the love I am and shine with compassion. Breathe it in. Today, I will be the love I am and shine with compassion. Today I will bring myself to the place of peace inside my breath. Today I will bring myself to the place of peace inside my breath. Take a breath. Today I will bring myself to the place of peace inside my breath. And I'll say inside my heart too. So, and the last one I'm going to read today is about the stone of quartz. It's about clarity. So I highly recommend that anybody who's listening should buy some clear quartz and always have it with them. Clarity of my path will open up to me today, and I will follow my understanding by my words and deeds. Clarity of my path will open up today, and I will follow my understanding by my words and deeds. Breathe it in. Clarity of my path will open up to me today, and I will follow my understanding by my words and deeds. And I'm going to add from my heart. Follow it from your heart. If anybody wants to call in and have a question that they'd like to ask, I'll be happy to answer any questions. I could channel some answers. I want to let you know that I'm at the Nyack Market every Thursday. If you want to come by and get a reading, I'm doing special prices, so please come by the market on Thursdays at, where is it, at the hall? Nyack Center on Broadway. Come check it out. They have great food, nice people, and I could do some a reading for you. I want to talk before today's show is over about the new movie that's coming out for Earth Day. I am going to be at FOR for Earth Day. I will be doing tarot readings, so please again come by. On Earth Day, a new movie is coming out, which you can see online. Because of the conspiracy, we can't see it in the theaters yet. There may be a few that you can, but most of them have been banned because it's such a powerful movie that the government and the big organizations do not want this movie out. So there was a block put on it. So a lot of the movie houses will not play it. There's a lot of power out there. It's called Sirius, S-I-R-I-U-S, Sirius. So you can check it out online. You can Google it. It's really a movie you all need to see. You all need to pass it around. We need to wake up the people that are sleeping and who are unaware of the things that are going on. It's all about the energy and how we really can have free energy now. We don't need these big companies. We don't need to destroy Mother Earth. We don't need to pollute the farther sky. We can have free energies, but the government has really, banned it and hid it and won't allow it out in the public. They control the news. They control everything, these big companies and the government. So I have to tell you out there, go check this movie out and pass it around to people so they can wake up and we could say enough is enough. We need to live in our hearts. The more we live in our hearts and not in fear, the better things will be. I noticed that in the past few weeks they keep playing over and over and over and over the tragedy that happened in Boston, and whatever tragedies come, they keep playing it over so that it could be ingrained in us so we can be fearful. And it's time for us to say, no, I don't need to see it. that many times. No, I'm not going to be a victim and be scared or send hate to these people who are, off-centered, or, being violent. The answer is not fear. It's not hate. It's not, it's forgiveness. Okay, that's what it is. Forgiveness and understanding. And when you do that, you can really see that the whole world will start to shift. And I know it's coming. So if in the near future you watch this and then soon there's a tragedy, please stay in your hearts. I can't stress enough. This show is about love today. Love and staying in your heart. Stay in your heart. Do not buy into the fear. Do not buy into the judgment. It's very important. And I'm grateful that I'm able to share that information with you, because I know how this world should be and how we can make it. We have the power. You have the power. It starts with you. How are we doing on time? La 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 la. 4:49. We have 10 beautiful minutes. So everybody just take a breath, and we have 7 minutes. I am gonna, my guides want me to hook up. So as I take a deep breath, I'm going to hook up and see what message is for you. Greetings, dear ones. It is truth that you all need to move in your hearts that are surrounded by this precious vessel that you move in. Please, 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 dear ones. It is with great honor that I speak to you and remind you and give you that little poke that you may feel you need to get your heart going, to get your enthusiasm going, to realize that you can make a difference. You might look in the newspapers or hear in the news, which of course is slated to what they choose to put on it. But you can choose, and you can move in this divine energy of who you are, knowing that even though you are one person, you do make a difference. Take, for example, a rock that you would throw into a beautiful stream. That rock has waves and it moves outward. So every person you talk to will talk to someone else, and will talk to someone else, and will talk to someone else, and the word will get out. It is truly time for you to stop moving in the truths of who you are, so that you can break down the barriers that have been set up by the elite. The barriers that have been set up by those who want to control you. And it is in every facet of life. It is in politics. It is in television. It is in big corporations. It is time to choose not to ignore it any longer. Many are asleep. And the sooner you wake up, the sooner they can wake up. You are, I'll use the phrase guinea pigs, because you're the first ones. You're the ones right now who are waking up before those that are dead asleep. And I want you to know that we are so grateful that you have come down upon this earth to start to move in this ocean of change. Good times, my children, are in for you. Good times. You just need to get over that huddle. The ocean huddle, I will say, that keeps that has beat you down up until now. Look around and see the beauty. As the flowers start to bud and the grass turns green and the winds are warm, open your eyes, open your voice, your mouths, your voice, so that others can start to see that through love and compassion you will be able to bring about a new world. Yes, a totally new world. Free energy. Free energy. Think about it, my children. Free energy. Freedom to manifest and bring about what you want. If you need a lift, you ask for it and a car will come by. A car that is driven by an open heart who hears your vibration of need and will drive you. There won't be that barrier of fear. If somebody needs something, they'll be able to give it to you freely because they know that the next person will give it to them when they need it. It is truly a different world. It's just a matter of starting that little wave. And we ask that you be that little pebble, that little energized pebble of a thought that will resonate with love, compassion, and joy. Go in peace. Well, she had some delightful energy, I must say. That was nice. So everybody, I hope you have a wonderful week. I look forward to next week. Again, please live your life. Choose to live the game of life with love. Choose to live the game of life with peace and joy. It's your choice. Because truthfully, who's better than you? Nobody. Stay great, everybody. Bye-bye.
It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.